Hello everyone. I am so happy to welcome you back to my channel where we take care of and cherish the flowers in our garden together. If you want your orchids to grow healthy and bloom all year round, today I will share with you some very simple care steps that can be done at home but bring surprising results. Watch the whole video so you don't miss any important tips to help your orchids stay green and bloom for a long time. Before starting the intensive care process for orchids in the garden, we need to water the roots and growing medium with clean water. This helps moisten the entire growing environment, stimulating the orchid roots to easily absorb nutrients in the next steps. When the substrate is saturated with water, the orchid roots will be softer and more flexible, limiting the situation of fertilizer shock or root burn due to direct contact with concentrated nutrients. At the same time, this moisture also helps dissolve and disperse nutrients more evenly in the substrate, creating conditions for the entire root system to absorb nutrients optimally. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe so you don't miss any useful videos for your orchid garden. It's great to have you along on the journey. Then, we will soak both the roots and the growing medium in clean water for about 20 minutes to achieve the best results. After about 20 minutes, when the roots and growing medium are fully moistened, we will lift the orchid out to move on to the next step. When the water flowing out of the growing medium is clear like this, it is a sign that the growing medium is free of impurities. When the growing medium is free of dirt, mineral salts, or bacteria, the roots will be able to breathe and metabolize easily. Thanks to that, the process of caring for and adding nutrients to the orchid will be more effective later on. If the water flowing out of the growing medium still has a lot of dirt, it is a sign that the growing medium has degraded and we need to replace it regularly so that the roots can absorb nutrients better. Here I use garlic to make organic fertilizer for orchids. A familiar ingredient, but has antibacterial effects and stimulates plant growth very well. I will use 3 fresh garlic cloves as the main ingredient in creating an organic solution to care for orchids. Leave a comment to let me know what country you are from. It's great that we can connect and chat together all over the world. After peeling off the skin, I will put the garlic in a mortar and use a pestle to pound each clove, helping to release maximum nutrients from the garlic before mixing it into an organic solution for the orchid. Next, I will put the crushed garlic into a clean jar. I will add 500 milliliters of warm water, which helps to dissolve and extract nutrients from the garlic effectively before using it for the orchid. After stirring the solution, I will let it rest for about 1 hour to let the nutrients from the garlic dissolve completely. The next ingredient I will use is turmeric powder, a natural nutrient that stimulates orchid root growth and is an effective antibacterial agent. I use 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Next, I will add 500 milliliters of warm water. Warm water helps quickly dissolve nutrients from turmeric powder. Then we cover the lid. Wrap another towel around the outside and incubate for 1 hour to help release the beneficial compounds optimally. After about 1 hour, the active ingredients in garlic have completely dissolved. Next, we will filter out the residue, helping the orchid to absorb easily and avoid clogging the roots or leaves when used. After 1 hour, the nutrients in turmeric powder have dissolved into water and created an organic fertilizer solution. I will filter turmeric water with garlic water. While watching the video, if there is anything you don't understand, please turn on the subtitles in the corner of the screen for more details or leave a comment below and I will help you answer. Then we will let it rest for 15 minutes for the chemicals in the fertilizer to stabilize. After 15 minutes of rest, the garlic and turmeric powder solution has reached a stable and pure state. Then we will use it to care for the orchid. Use a soft cotton pad soaked in the nutrient solution. Then gently wipe both sides of the orchid leaves so that the nutrients penetrate deeply and maximize their effectiveness. Garlic has antibacterial properties, helping to protect leaves from harmful fungi and bacteria, while turmeric powder stimulates healthy root and leaf growth. When wiped on the top of the leaves, dirt is removed, light is absorbed better, improving photosynthesis efficiency. The underside of the leaves, where many stomata are concentrated, helps nutrients penetrate deeply, supporting gas and water vapor exchange. Thanks to that, orchid leaves become shiny green, thick and healthy, increasing resistance, and at the same time nourishing the entire plant from leaves to roots, preparing for the strong development of new shoots. Another method is to spray a garlic turmeric powder solution on the entire orchid plant. This is a comprehensive and very effective care method. When sprayed into a fine mist, the nutrients will cover the leaves, stems, and roots evenly, helping the plant absorb quickly without being concentrated locally. Garlic in the solution has antibacterial effects, limiting fungal diseases and insect attacks, while turmeric powder stimulates healthy growth of root and leaf cells. At the same time, the thin mist also increases the humidity around the plant, helping the environment to be close to the natural conditions of the orchid, avoiding withering or heat shock. This method is especially useful when caring for many orchid pots at the same time, saving time and ensuring that the entire orchid garden is nourished evenly. The leaves are green and shiny, the roots are healthy, and the plants have high resistance. Another method is to directly water the garlic turmeric powder solution onto the roots and growing medium of the orchid, helping the nutrients penetrate deep into the root system, nourish the plant from the roots, and increase absorption capacity. The root system is the main place to absorb water and nutrients, so when nutrients seep into the substrate, the roots will absorb quickly and effectively, stimulating young roots to grow and adhere more firmly to the substrate. At the same time, this solution also helps disinfect the substrate, limit harmful fungi and bacteria, creating a clean environment for root development. Thanks to being nourished from the roots, the orchid recovers faster, the leaves become shiny green and healthy, and at the same time, new shoots have good development conditions, preparing for growth and flowering in the following months. After watering, we will soak the substrate in this nutrient for 20 minutes so that the plant can absorb nutrients to the maximum. After spraying the solution, you should use a soft, clean cloth to wipe off any remaining drops on the leaves. This is an important step to protect orchids. If the solution droplets are left on the leaves for a long time, when exposed to light, these droplets can act as lenses, scorching the leaf tissue and causing unsightly stains and affecting the photosynthesis of the plant. In addition, long-term residue can block the stomata, hindering the process of gas exchange and photosynthesis. When wiped clean, the leaves not only fully absorb nutrients but also maintain a shiny, healthy green surface, helping the plant increase its resistance and develop sustainably. After soaking for about 20 minutes, we will lift the orchid out. During this period, the plant should be placed in a well-ventilated garden area with lots of indirect light and good air circulation, creating ideal conditions for strong growth. This is the result of my orchid baskets after 3 weeks of persistent care. The entire leaves of the orchid gradually turn green, becoming thick, sturdy, and full of life. The previous insect-caused wounds have also gradually healed. The leaf tissue is more closed, and there are no signs of spreading, showing that the plant's resistance is very good. On the young flower stalk, small buds begin to form, arranged evenly along the stalk axis. At first, the buds are just tiny green dots, but over time they gradually stretch, swell, and turn a shimmering light green. The surface of the bud is smooth and firm, showing that the plant has accumulated enough nutrients to nourish the development process. This is an important stage, because each flower bud is the potential for a brilliant flower branch in the future, promising a season of orchids full of eye-catching. After a period of care, the roots of the orchid have developed extremely healthily. The young white roots, the green root tips, are shiny and continuously stretched to find new attachment points in the substrate. The old roots, which were already strong, have now turned dark green, are large and strong and cling tightly, helping the plant stand firmly and absorb maximum nutrients. With just a few simple care steps and easy-to-find ingredients, you can completely help your orchid pot shine in a small corner of the garden, showing off its colors with vibrant flowers. What do you think about the orchid care method that I just shared? Please leave a comment below to let me know more about the method you usually apply to your orchid basket. I am always ready to listen and learn more from your valuable experiences. If you find the video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to share more effective orchid care tips with me. Each of your support will be the motivation for me to continue to bring more valuable experiences. See you in the next videos. Wish your orchid basket always green and bloom brightly.